Final race on the pro. We finish off with a Class 2. It's a really good one here over the extended mile at the 1650. For the first starter as well, field of 12 to go around. Not Usual Talent heads them. Zach Purton, who finished last in the January Cup. Green Luck's a three-time course and distance. Winner Happy Dragon, runner-up last time out behind Private Secretary. Generous Charity makes his Hong Kong debut. Italian Derby winner wears blinkers and a tongue-tie for his first start. Reliable team. Runner-up last time out behind Shafano. Still has that Derby entry as well. Hello Daddy makes his Hong Kong debut as well. A Group 2 winner out of New Zealand. Red Desert up in class, as is Harmony Hero. Sorry, he's not up in class. He's still in this class. Fifth last time out behind Private Secretary. Circuit Glory is the only one of these 12 that have been up at Chung Fa within the last 30 days. Now, we made our way to the touchscreen here for the last race. Have a look at the speed map and a couple of key races as well. And potentially, Tom, we've got a clear leader here in Circuit Glory.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be too much difference to what's happening here on the speed map. He likes to go forward to Circuit Glory. This horse here, Easy Go, Easy Win, he was able to lead a couple of runs ago at Sharton and win on International Day, but you'd say Circuit Glory is that the leader in this race. Reliable team. He's got gate number 2, so he should get a nice run behind the speed. This horse here, Green Luck, has been known to sit further forward in the past, but you'd say he's probably going to sit back here, and High Rev will do his normal and sit back towards the tail. There are 2 debutantes, Hello Daddy and also a Generous Charity. They'll probably stay at the tail, those 2.
All right, OK, so they're both making their debuts here, bringing winning form, though, from overseas. As far as track work is concerned, though, Paul, what have we got? We're
going to go with Not Usual Talent to start with. Now, he's going to find this a lot easier, this run from the January Cup. His work's been good. He's very fit now. He's had plenty of starts this season. This will be his 6th. And you can see he's loping along. We know he's got the ability, this horse. He's a 3-time winner. A Happy Dragon, I thought his last run was really good behind Private Secretary, and he's coming out of that with no issues. He moves nicely once again here this morning. Does Happy Dragon. He's a double-figure price at the moment. His work looks good. And High Rev here back at Happy Valley, just a nice, quiet workout for him, and he looked really good earlier in the season. He seems to maintain his condition quite nicely as well.
All right, OK, we'll have a look at a couple of key races in a moment. Let's start off with the first starter out of New Zealand. That's Hello Daddy and his jockey, Alexi Bedell.
Alexi Hello Daddy in the last at Happy Valley on Wednesday night. Group 2 winner from New Zealand. This is his first start in Hong Kong. You've ridden him at the trials. What's this horse like?
Well, he's done everything fine. He's quite professional, and I have no doubt like he can handle Happy Valley probably well, and he's got a good gait also. So let's see if the horse is fit enough. But he looks like it seemed to me that he's a good horse.
So Group 2 winner from New Zealand, but gives you the feel that he's a horse with a bit of ability.
Yes, of course. He's pretty clever. He's done everything fine during the trial, and the only thing is he fit enough, or how it will be in Happy Valley, you know, because the difference between trial and races is big. So let's see how he's going to go.
We're speaking to you after the races Monday night here at Sharton. This was a good day for you.
Yeah, not bad. You know, I'm quite happy because I had many good horses to ride today, and everything happened fine. So I had good support from good trainers and good owners also, and everything happened very good. So it's very good.
That's Wellington there, the first of Alexi's winners. Looked very smart. He's just got a month left, Alexi. But what of this Hello Daddy? Was a bit of a surprise winner of the Waikato Guineas, was he?
Yeah, well, he was able to win there by a short neck over a horse called Arrogant, who's actually here with Casper Founds, and he's not going to make the 4-year-old series because he was injured. But he looked reasonably talented before that, and then he lined up in the New Zealand Derby and was down the track there.
Yeah, I don't know if he's quite ready for this. He's 83 rated horse, so he's coming on reasonable high rating.
He's had a couple of issues since he's been here too.
All right, well, speaking of derbies, this horse still holds a derby entry in Reliable Team, and he has been a very reliable horse this season as well. The other horses to look out for here, Dances a Dragon out wide in the orange camp, and the other one is Easy Go, Easy Win.
Yeah, look, he looks really good, doesn't he, this horse, Reliable Team. He's had 4 wins from his 7 starts. He's got an ideal barrier draw. He can lead, he can sit back. 1650 holds no fears from him. He's now run over 1,800 metres here. So, look, I think he's the one to beat for me.
I don't think he was disgraced at all in this race. Over 1,800 metres at Sharton last time out behind Shafana. We saw him come out and run 4th in the Centenary Vase yesterday. So back to a course and distance where he has won and placed at before. Ideally drawn Joe Maria on board. I think he's a big player.
All right, let's have a look at some Happy Valley form here with Happy Dragon just in behind runners here, and Harmony Heroes, the other one to look out for here in the white cap. This race won by Private Secretary on debut. It was a smart performance from him.
It was, and look, both these horses I thought ran well in behind. Happy Dragon, he got the split at the right time, and he finished off the race really nicely. So I think he's definitely got his chance in this. And Harmony Hero, he got well back, and another one that hit the line strongly. He does like it here at Happy Valley.
Happy Dragon's been back to the trials since he did trial 60. Did finish off OK there on that occasion. Did to Happy Dragon and Harmony Hero. Gate number 1, I think that should suit him.
All right, one more to have a look at here. One more race. Anyway, 2 horses. High Rev, probably more favoured at Happy Valley. I don't know. He does actually hold an entry for the weekend again at Sharton. The other horse to look out for here is down the outside. Not Usual Talent. The weekend's out to be 9th.
Yeah, look, I thought High Rev is better here at Happy Valley. I know that he has won at Sharton before, but 3 of his wins have come at Happy Valley. So he's just got that little short sprint, and I think he's really well suited here. So I do like him coming back here to Happy Valley.
Yeah, he's interesting. He had that really light weight last time out. He probably peaked at about the 200 metres. Not Usual Talent is one that does interest me a little bit because Zach Purton is riding here for Benno Jung, and he has been round in some strong group races recently. Yeah,
and of course that was Shafano and Glorious Dragon again, who ran in the Group 3 on the weekend. So we'll be looking at here, Paul.
Yeah, I agree with you about Not Usual Talent. So I've got him in the numbers, but on top reliable team, he looks the one for me. He's just a really nice progressive horse. High Rev coming back to Happy Valley, Not Usual Talent with downgraded, and Happy Dragon with that last start second. 8, 10, 1, 3.
8 reliable team on top. For me, I think he's the horse to beat with a good draw, Joe Moreira and Frankie Law. Over 10 High Rev, 1 Not Usual Talent. I will throw in the debutant here, Hello Daddy, for Jimmy Ting, Alexi Bedell, drawn nicely, gate 3, 8, 10, 1, 9.
All right, I'll stick with High Rev again. Interesting how he's got that entry again on the weekend back at Sharton. Now, as far as the stats are concerned, heading into this meeting, Paul, we're focusing on Benno Jung.
Yeah, look, Benno had a winner on the weekend as well. Look, the horses that he races over the course and distance here, 54%, a really good rate there. And Sank on Sank is the one we're going to really focus on. He's also got Not Usual Talent as well, but Sank on Sank, I think, is a big chance to add to that stat.
All right, who's the best of the night?
Victorian for me. I think he's a perfect draw. Should get a really nice run. Tough to beat with Joe Moreira aboard. And Pretty Bohemia, a very well-rated horse. 1,800 metres, holds no fears, I think, the way he's been racing. And the QQP in that race, Pretty Bohemia, Happy Win-Win, and Dionysus Column.
Best for me in the last race, 9, number 8, reliable team, Frankie Law and Joe Moreira. The value comes up as a bigger price runner. Race 4, number 11, 1 step ahead, Paul O'Sullivan, Derek Lung up for start, number 5. The play, bankering reliable team with Not Usual Talent, Hello Daddy, High Rev in the last.
All right, I'm going to go for a maiden here as the best. A little bit risky maybe, but hopefully Vincent Hone can get the one home here. He's the best in race number 3. And Green Luck each way in the last. It was a good race, that last race, but he's nearly 40 to 1 at the moment. He's a 3-time course and distance winner. Green Luck offers similar sort of mark. QQP in race number 3, Lady First, and 2 at the bottom of the handicap, the 1. And Simply Fluke. There you go, that's Happy Valley's 9-race programme. Back to Sharton again the weekend. Turf and all-weather with a sort of derby trial of sorts as well over the 1,800 metres.
Yeah, a lot of those horses that didn't run in the Classic Mile on Monday at Sharton are going around in this Class 2 1,800 metres. The likes of Columbus County, I think Amazing Beats might be in there as well. So quite a few of them will get another piece of the puzzle there.
Yeah, enjoying as well, seeing how he steps up and distance.
Very important. Now, that's the show. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we can count on your company at Happy Valley again on Wednesday night, when we will be racing to win.